Okay, welcome back, people. What have I been working on today? I think I've spent the last 4 hours dealing with image generation again. Oh, God, it can be clunky, I tell you. Anyway, what I decided I would I work on today was my image backgrounds for these videos. Again, we've been sort of toying with the whole image and not some image, the brand we're trying to deal with, poking holes in AI sort of, type of mentality with this channel and everyday AI. It's not like these flashy videos you see out there with, people sort of saying, look at the latest thing. No, the average person's going to know, well, how do I make it, do an image? How do I make it do a video? How do I make it do this? How do I write better letters? Yeah, that's the sort of stuff we're going to be covering here and the sort of the stumblings that I go through. So yeah, stick around. Don't forget there is a like button down there and a subscribe button as well. Simply the fact that we know if you're going to go these channels now, that's the only way that these channels grow. There's so much AI slop out there that, people don't know the difference. If you like real people giving real videos, then that's what you need to do. You need to like and subscribe and chat down below. Okay. Enough of that. Right. So what was I working on? So I've got my VCAM, which is the broadcasting software I'm using for doing the layout. And because like my room is very small and I don't have, any architecture to put together to put a green screen behind it. So I have to use these engines to do it. The one I use is VCAM. Again, I don't get sponsored by these people. I think I bought a lifetime membership about 7 or 8 years ago. And guess what? I think I haven't had to pay since then. So there you go. Get lifetime memberships. Fuck off with these damn bloody, subscription models. We want to buy something for good, man. Yeah, don't worry. I'm still fighting with my video production on that one. Anyway, 2 minutes into it, I haven't really said what I'm doing, have I? Right. Okay. So what have I done? So I decided to get off the animated screen. We're going to go to a static screen now. I will find a good engine at some stage and see if we can get these dials and screens changing and animated over a sort of loop period. That was what I initially tried to do, but the AIs didn't understand. But yeah, what else have we got? Well, I thought we might play with some backgrounds. Like, here's another background we did today. A little bit more of a futuristic cyberpunk sort of a feel. Again, I don't know. I'm going to get your feedback on this. What do you think? We had this one here. Now, we'll talk about the, the copyright issues very shortly. We had to stumble across those ones a bit. Mind you, it had absolutely no problem doing a sort of a Happy Days themed garage, right? Not at all, right? Then I went in and did it. Had no problem. I could do a Bedrock scene garage. Wazza's Bedrock go, no problem whatsoever. Then of course I said, well, what about Batman's cave? Oh my God, seriously. Did it get trumped down? I'll show you what we went through in a minute. But, just stick around. What else we get? So I thought, well, what about engineering? What about, if we're going to be covering, so like I think we did an article recently about, oil versus AI, or, the consumption of power. This is an appropriate scene for that sort of discussion. Then I thought, what if we're diving deep into the rabbit hole? Well, you're going to see a lot of ants down there, aren't you? Maybe I could do rabbit holes as well. I thought ants would be better than rabbits, but, it's very creative, I'm sure. And then, of course, well, getting lost, and I thought, well, what about being in Thailand? Well, there we go, a Radio Shack in Thailand, Well, I am in Thailand after all. And I think the final one there I went for was good ideas start here. So, I won't be able to fix. That's just the AI does the chopping my hand off thing. It's just it's just the way it is. And I got an odd-shaped room. That's all. I'm trying to get the most out of my room and my uniquely shaped desk, which is not a square desk. It's like a big U-shaped thing that everybody loves when they see it. But let's not go into that. Okay, right. Moving right along. So, what do I talking about next? Well, here we go. Let's bring it up on screen here. So this is my this is my VCAM software that controls the different screens. I've had other screens in different broadcasts that I've done over the period of time. This is my new set. So let's go back to our standard screen that everybody knows. And we'll go down there. And unfortunately, I've already changed backgrounds on my desktop as well. I will flip it back to the Thai stuff. I'm just playing with it. Anyway, so let's bring up ChatGPT. So here we are. This is the start of the conversation here. I sort of gave it my room. I said, I'm not trying to hide that I have a small room, but again, we're trying to get some sort of authenticity. We're trying to get some branding. This is a little bit boring, if you know what I mean. So I sort of said, well, let's do something with it. How about a sort of a futuristic cyberpunk idea? So it instantly generated that one. I thought that was pretty good. Then, of course, wonderful. Yeah. Okay. Then I said, now a garage from Fawn's era and the happy days. And it ran that one there. And I've gone, yeah, I love how it's positioned. Look at the way it's doing. It's going, what, one-shotting this shit, man. I gave it a reference image again, so it won't lose track. I thought, well, with the background, it might lose track. So I went out to a third-party product. I have this one here called Background Remover, and I threw that through there and threw the image back up without any background at all, just to keep it on track. And I'm more trying to think of things to help improve, keep the images going through without any sort of, faces morphing into somebody else, if you know what I mean. So did that shot there, and we did Bedrock. No problem with it. Again, not a single problem with Flintstones and Fred on the wall there. Seriously. Right. And then I said, what about one from, I actually was trying to be very careful. I know how it really upsets itself about Batman. So I said, well, let's think of Batman and the Batcave with all the bells and whistles and gadgets and computer gear. Can we do that one? So I'm asking. She said, we're sorry. Guardrails, okay. So I said, I thought about it. I thought it'd probably trip it up. So, okay, let's see if we can get around it. What I describe a gothic underground cave, fluorescent lighting around a camp, around computer terminals, and nope, still had a problem around that one. Okay, then I turned around and says, well, give me a prompt that I can use that will generate the desired scene. I'm trying to work around these damn guardrails, right? So then it said, generate the prompt, and I threw the prompt in and I got that. But of course, it completely forgot everything else. So then I'm trying to get it to sort of try to put me in the scene. Nope. It just completely lost track. So I went out to Photoshop and put myself in the scene to get it back on track. This is what I love doing, seriously. Yeah, crystal clear now, right? Yeah, no. What did it do this time? No, it put me further back in the scene. What are you doing now? Honestly, this is the thing that really drives me. So trying my best to. So we're trying to lock position, lock the scale, lock everything. Yeah, okay, yeah. Nope. Again, nope. Got that one completely wrong. Okay, so what did, yeah, okay. Look, I have long conversations with my AI. I said, so I steered back and I said, well, you did this and had absolutely no problem with this. You could read that if you want. There's probably a bit of swearing there as well. Locked in now. She's absolutely firmly locked this thing in. Really? So I said, okay. So I've got my background, and then it threw. What does it look like? That looks like Jeff. From another Thai channel I watch. He looks more like Jeff than he does me anyway. What happened to that tattoo as well? Yeah, something. And again, what's this desk? I'm laying up something that, again, if I go back here, this is the live stream. Like I've got to have something there with I position my desk and, room for my beer belly. This is the way it's got to, I am working on the beer belly, don't worry. Okay, so I thought, let's give it a shot then. We've got a prompt. And we've got all our reference images. So let's see what we can do. Let's bring this screen up. Where would where would we begin? Okay, so I said we did work on a script. Here's our script. What we're going to do now is we're going to throw the prompt in. We're going to throw the reference image in. I think space launch control concept. Yeah, I think space launch control. Let's try that. See what we get out of that. Keep your fingers crossed. I can't guarantee it's going to work. Okay, that looks all right. I think we could probably use that. So, okay, we'll pull that down. We'll open that folder. I always found it best if I can then resend it back in from the scene. There we go. Okay, we've got that. Okay, well, let's just throw that one in there. Probably needs to be a bit lighter. I still like to do a little bit of touch-up work myself. I think we'll go with that. Turn that off. That's 9, so this will be number 10, won't it? And we go finally over to here. And we go to my library, add new background, images, add. And there we go. Showing you how the whole process is done. And we go back to our camera recording. There we go. Now I'm at NASA control. So there you go. The full process. Hopefully that's not too long a video to show you what I was doing. As I said, it really can be a lot of fun when it comes to trying to deal with this copyright issue. And as you saw, they did 2 images there completely without the slightest blink in the eye. And as soon as I said that word Batman, that was it. The whole thing went off the rails. This is what happens. I think ChatGPT will, whatever they call themselves, OpenAI, they need to work on those guardrails because sometimes they just really have no clue, and they are so, so careful that it becomes impossible to work with. Anyway, what can I say? You like this sort of stuff? As I said, we're just here to muck around. I'd like to know if you guys know any better way to do it. I want to get these things animated. I have free accounts. What's the best animation, tools to animate those backgrounds, to put some sort of live action, like rockets going up in the air and everything else? I don't know. What do you guys, can you give me any clues? I'm waiting for you guys to come and jump into my Discord channel, but I'm still waiting. And Discord links are below, okay? I'm not going to bite you.